Hi everyone, welcome back to This Is The Police. Here we are, gang member Henry Sand turned out to be a member of the gang known as Sands. That's very exciting, isn't it? They really took a long time to think about that. It's a snake biting an owl by the looks of it. He could help us take down the gang if we want to make him an informant. Okay, let's do that. Chief, the suspect is denying everything. If we want to get his guys, boss, we'll loosen his tongue. It's not my first rodeo. Jack, now that you started looking into the members of the mafia, you have to be careful. Find out. Oh, God, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, we don't want to take Christopher G. Sands. Oh, goodness me. This may not be the best way to do my inheritance or my pension. Your friend sent you a share of the sale from the ficus, which is $8. Oh, let's share it with the staff. Let's cheer them up a little bit. We need to get them on hand. Right. I want another officer. Please. Formal complaints. Please be informed that the employee complaints against you have been passed along to the prosecutor for further investigation. The snitch has been paid. Good. Wow. Okay. Noise from a garbage truck woke up a vagabond who was sleeping on a nearby bench. The homeless man became angry and went to scold the truck driver. A fight soon erupted. Right. Percy can speak with the vagabond. He's very much their kin. And he can take best with her. Good job. I think we need the other officer for Shift A. Yeah, they are a little bit short on Shift A, aren't they? So that's good. Investigation-wise, did we get anything more for this? Oh, we got Weaver available. Which one was this one? The double homicide. The drug sales. We are so close to doing this one. So, Weaver, can you go and help out Armstrong on this one? Actually, let's pile these guys in. Let's bring in some of the big hitters, shall we? Yeah, let's shove everyone on there. Let's just absolutely nail it. We're going to nail those two cases. And then hopefully we'll free more detectives up to nail the other two. Right. Because, you know, obviously with the mafia investigation, that is going to require more detectives. Jose, Mumoa, I don't know, reported a run-in with the pickpocket in the park. His wallet was stolen, and some documents and an expensive watch. I'm sure that redhead brat was rubbing all over me. What? Baker, take Thornley. That sounds like a non-important job for you two. The fight. Percy best. Yeah, he was able to talk to the old... the vagabond. Percy's up to 190. 190! Can you remember the days he was languishing down at 15 or 20? My goodness me. What a model officer he has turned out to be. He still hasn't had his hair cut, mind. But that's okay. Okay, sitting quietly on the bench, the redhead guy who fits the description. But in distance, there's a woman struggling with a young man in a hood. Shouting, clutching her bag. Okay, we see it here. Rush to the woman and the guy in the hoodie. Rush to the redhead guy on the bench. Keep an eye out for other suspects. The guy in the hoodie notices the police and tries to escape. He stumbles and several wallets and pieces of jewelry tumble to his pockets. Shoot the fleeing man with a taser. Yeah, why not? If in doubt, shoot him with a Oh! Useless. How did you miss with a taser? How did you miss? Hello. I was contacted by a lawyer named Donald Horton Jr., who told me some wonderful news. It turns out I'm a distant relative of a Nigerian prince. Brilliant. Who recently died and he left me $15 billion. I only need to pay $20,000 in gold bullion. To open an account and receive the money, but I noticed that the lawyer carrying a pistol, so I decided to play it safe and call the police to make an escort. Megadopoulopoulos, take Percy, take best. Oh my goodness. Oh, I haven't had an email from a Nigerian prince or a princess for years now. Do they still go out? That's brilliant. That's funny. I like that. Right, public indecency, my kind of thing. Phyllis Emery is clearly beside herself. This jerk took out his crooked dick in the middle of a crowded bus and started to poke me with it. God, it was so disgusting. I screamed and several of the men on the bus grabbed the pervert and wrestled him to the ground. That's an awful offence. That really is. Asano, take Mazza, and take Thornley. Take Thornley! Oh, wait, there's no room. Sorry, Thornley. Don't mean to shout at you. I thought you were disobeying me. Oh, I had tears in my eye from the laughter. It's a horrible scene if that ever happens, but I don't know why. For some reason, that made me laugh. Fraud. Okay. Megadopoulopoulos, Percy, and Best. Good job, good job, good job. Boo. Percy's 200. Oh my god. Percy's hit 200, everyone. I think we were going to get him killed off. City Hall have called wanting to repaint... Sorry, City Hall had a wall repainted by some hooligans. If the police can't do their job in a timely manner, then send the criminals to... Okay. Percy. Go and do some painting. We're going to keep City Hall on side. And what we need to do, I think, is share some more money with the team. Asano Mazza, offender caught at the bus stop. Good job. He got his crooked dick and he put it away. Fantastic. Good. Best, Megadopoulopoulos and Percy are back. Just waiting for the other two to come back. Obviously, Baker and Forney are gone for the day now, painting. So we got a theft and we got a drugstore. Let's have a look. An elderly man called the station in a rage. I went to the drugstore to buy a hearing aid and some pain reliever, and the guy behind the counter tried to sell me cocaine. False alarm. Parking lot. An eyewitness saw a man in a pickup truck cruising down the road, stopping at every parked car and siphoning off the fuel. Okay. Kochi, take Mazza, and Purdy. We might as well attend this one and make sure the old man's okay. Send Percy. He's good with old men. Magpie Publishing House. An armed man entered the publishing office of the demanded a copy of the new novel by writer Ivan Bykov, which has just gone to press. Best, Megadopoulopoulos. In you go. I've got no one else. Hell on Wheels dealership. Alarms are coming in from Hell on Wheels Motor Show. Eyewitnesses report that the group of attackers broke the window, ran inside and stole 6 luxurious cars. According to one onlooker, they drove off in the same direction, so it shouldn't be able to... Okay. Well... considering that everyone is going out to a job, it looks like we're going to miss this one. Which is really annoying because we sent a couple of guys to the old man having a go with his hearing aid. And we got assault with a deadly weapon. Oh, the guy who's siphoning off fuel. Suspect has been sighted. He squatted down next to someone's car, at the end of the hose in the gas tank, the other end of the hose in the suspect's mouth. Apparently he was trying to siphon the fuel. Sneak up behind him and strike a match to see him better. That would be brilliant. Draw a weapon and slowly approach the suspect. Take the hose out of your mouth and put up your hands. We're going to do this pro. Oh! He sees the police and quickly pulls a gun from his holster. He shoots wildly but misses. Rush the suspect, tackle him, shoot the gas tank. Kochi, Mazza, Purdy, offender caught, officers unharmed. Good job, guys. I thought he'd kill him for sure. Never mind. Judge report. The old man was a hearing problem. The pharmacist was explaining the old man's Vicodin prescription had expired and he mistakenly heard the cocaine. Good. And now we're going to run out of room. Right. The armed robbery. The man fires his shotgun into the air and yells at the editor, "Bring me that effing book right now, or I'll be the hero in tomorrow's obituaries." Or you'll be the hero in tomorrow's obituaries. He wasn't going to shoot himself. That would be silly. There's no threat there. You there, throw down your weapon, or you'll be reading all about it in the morgue. That does make sense. Shoot the criminal with a taser. Ask the editor for a second copy of the book. Let's shoot with a taser. Best Megadopoulopoulos. Oh! We need some taser training, clearly. We're not going to select taser again because we never use the tasers correctly. We never get a good result. They are useless. The carjacking is now gone. Offenders escaped. Oopsie. We may be able. We'll get this. Hopefully, we'll get this one. They're taking their time getting back to the office, but we should be okay. Boom. There we go. During a performance, someone began shouting racist speech at a black singer, and then fired several shots from a pistol. The room descended into panic, and everyone ran for the exits. Right. Kochi, take Asano, and take Percy.
112 in progress.
City centre. Driving under influence. Passerby reported a dark sedan speeding through the red lights, swerving from side to side. He's got drunk or stoned. Just thought you'd like to know. Okay, Best, take Megadopoulopoulos. Oh my goodness me. So we've got Purdy and Mazza still sitting back at the station. This has been a hectic couple of hours, isn't it? Okay, the theft report. No frames found. Double homicide. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's start having a look at this one, shall we? And see if we can't piece this together. It's actually quite a lot of frames we need. Right, so the surveillance camera. A tall, middle-aged man was dressed in an unbuttoned grey coat with a white t-shirt. Good, 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 good. Yeah, okay, that's all him, and that could potentially be him as well. Upon entering the store, he went right for the alcohol. Okay, do we have one of him entering the store? No. So we'll get straight to the alcohol. Picked up a 6-pack of beer. Picked up a 6-pack of... Oh, hang on. Then headed to the cashier. Yeah, that looks like he's making a run for it, doesn't it? With his 6-pack of beer. Ah, okay, so they are both of him, I reckon, making a run for it. Either with the security guard with his hands up, or thingy. So then he went to the cashier, so we've got to have him picking it up. Going to the cashier. The witness. I was standing right in front of this guy at the checkout. He seems pretty suspicious to me, and he was a nasty smell. I got away from him as fast as possible. On the way out, I told one of the guards to keep an eye on him. Okay. That guard looks to be armed. Right. Another witness. I was in line with this guy. He was obviously in a hurry and very nervous. He handed the cashier his credit card. Okay, so that is correct. And then went to the cashier and told him the account was empty. He pulled the gun out and shot the poor girl. Pulled the gun out, shot her. Then the guard who was standing nearby tried to grab his gun. There's her shot. But the guy was too fast and finished him off. Okay, we don't have one of those. Me and my partner Ron, not really interested. Okay, Ron went over there and he saw the flash and heard shots. This guy was rushing for the exit with his beer. In such a shock that I didn't have time to do anything. Didn't have a chance to get my gun out. That is absolutely useless, Mr. Pagola. I'm about to go outside when suddenly the idiot jumps out of almost knocks me over. This is Claire Barrett. I didn't have time to yell anything, just jumped on his bike and left. So it's that one. So we're missing a couple of frames. Not bad though, not bad. It's a good start. Who's working on that one? Is it this one here? Yeah, that's doing well. Okay, well done, guys. Hopefully... We didn't get anything for this. How do we not get anything? Maybe because those guys are not at work today. It's a different shift, maybe. Deadly assault with a weapon. The situation is more... Okay, Purdy, Mazza, off you go. Off you pop. That's everyone now. Right, driving under the influence. A police cruiser caught up with a sedan and is swerving dangerously all over the road. Stop the engine immediately, run the sedan into the curb, follow behind it. They will do that. So the sedan suddenly turns into an underground parking garage. Hurrah! Head up the other way, follow him, tell the attendant to block the exit. No! Best Megadogolopoulos! No! What happened? How did that go so wrong? No, we've lost Megadogolopoulos. Oh my goodness me. I'm in shock. Although we do have 2 bodies if that person wants another body. Offender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. I'm still in shock. But Percy's up to 210. Again, if I wasn't in shock, that would put me in shock. Goodness me. Let's end the day. Oh no. We're going to delay the paperwork on... And we're going to delay the paperwork on Megadopoulos. Oh. Oh, what a day. Day 65. Freeburg mail truck missing. Girl sets house fire to watch firefighters. That sounds like something social media would actually cause. Nursing home to get cable TV. Huzzah! Oh, I didn't look at the note. Damn it, I didn't look at the note. Too late. I'm too tired to... Yes. Yes, I'm trying to be nice to these people. Yes, we need their energy back. Yes, Pong, you have the day off as well. You need it, actually. You've worked very hard. Oh, it's these three. I actually... useless. Weaver's in, though. Weaver will get things done. I don't need anyone else. Just give me Weaver. She's the best. And a really reduced workforce. How did my... Oh, here you go. Mafia share. 12 grand. Let's share that with the staff so everyone's happy. I can hire one more job. Good. Tom Roy. Ling Fang. I love the name. Ling Fang. We're going to get Tom Roy, and he's going to come into Shift A. Because we just need that. And the prosecutor's office. Please be informed that we are calling in 2 of the employees who initiated the complaint against you for the official review. Date of the interrogation is September the 19th. The snitch claims these are the employees. Right, so I'm glad I've given him the day off. He's going to be hopefully a little bit nicer. Okay. We've got an assault going on. Factory worker Vitaly Samsonov quarreled with the head of the plant and attacked him. Colleagues called the police and are afraid to intervene because Samsonov, yeah, is as strong as an ox, and it took us by surprise. Right, Darius, take Song, and take Grant. The dump. About 24 Amish men chased everyone out of the city dump and blocked all access. The Amish community claims that the land belongs to them, and as evidence, they're presenting a handwritten document. An eyewitness reports that they're not behaving very peaceably. Peaceably? Is that a word? Peaceably. But there are hardly any weapons inside for a few pitchforks. Right. Vandal, take Kojak. Oh, and take the paddy wagon. We'll round them up, put them in a real van. And we'll confiscate all their buggies. And burn them. Yeah. So, who is actually working on this today? Just Weaver. Because... Oh no, they're off shift, so rubbish. So is Tom starting? Is he starting another day? Maybe he's starting another day. We got 2 cop cars going out here. Oh, they're same direction, quite close to each other. Right. Vitaly is holding the plant manager over a vat of milk. The manager is crying and kicking his feet when he wets his pants. Nice. Release the hostage immediately. Jesus Christ, don't pee in the milk. The children drink that. That's what I was thinking in my head. Take aim at the No, because we can't hit anything. Let's release the hostage immediately. Darius, Song, Grant, offender court, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh my goodness. Okay, the Amish. Situation is more. Go Robbins, Samedi, off you go. Obviously, they've got a lot of pitchforks, it would seem. Reckless endangerment. Here we go. We received numerous calls from visitors at the local zoo who saw a drunken zoo employee open the cheetah cage. The dangerous cats are running amok and have started to attack people. Okay. Once the crew get back, we'll send some officers out there. Maybe we need to send SWAT to put them down with some tranquilizer guns. What do you think? SWAT won't go. Okay, Grant, take Song. Well, can't have Darius on his own, so you might as well take him as well. At least it's not far. The zoo doesn't seem to be far from the police station, so that's okay. Disorderly conduct, Vandal, Kojak, Robbins, Samdi, Paddy Wagon. Good job, everyone. Good job. We've got some noise complaint. Okay. We've got some officers coming back to the station now. They should be back in time. Reckless endangerment. Grant, Song, Darius, offender court, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Good job. And all the kitty cats safely put back in the cage. Hurrah! My goodness, what a day. What a day. It's crazy, crazy times. And they're all coming back to the office at the same time. Right, the cemetery. The caretaker at the cemetery reported strange noises coming from the crypt. I'm afraid the dead have finally come back. These oh dear. Waste of time. Go on, Kojak. Off you go. It's just some kids mucking about in the crypt, isn't it? Gotta be. Livewire store. A man wearing a ski mask entered the Livewire consumer electronics store. He pulled out a gun and demanded all the money and the most expensive toaster. Bizarrely. The store security guard was fast on his feet and managed to knock the gun out of the robber's hands, but he grabbed the sales assistant by the throat and he threatened to strangle her unless his demands are met. Samdi, take Vandal, take Darius. He wants that toaster, everyone. He wants that toaster. I'm going beautifully in tandem then. Right, firefight. A gang stormed the casino and went straight to the utility room. The eyewitness who called the police said he heard gunshots, and then the gang members started carrying out some boxes. Robbins. Should we take... We're going to take that. We'll take the SWAT as well. Oh, we're going to have to wait for somebody to come back. The man in the ski mask in the middle of the store is holding a girl by the throat and is yelling at the employees. Give me the toaster! Calm down. Let go of the girl and just leave. Try to sneak up behind the suspect, pull a gun on him, and make clear that he better give up. Just try to sneak up behind the suspect. The man releases the girl and starts to run and enters the room with a bunch of refrigerators and disappears. Check all the refrigerators, expand the search to the entire store. Come out here or else. Oh. Something happened in the background. This is the noise complaint. Okay, this is another one. So that went down well. I'm not quite sure how that went down because this has just popped up. So this is the cemetery. The vault of the door remains open and there's a rustling down in the darkness. Shine a flashlight down there. Blindly feel your way downstairs. Hey, is there somebody alive down there? Let's just flash through the flashlight. It's going to be two homeless men jump out of the darkness. They're carrying a shovel with some jewelry. It seems they don't want to give up their plunder so easily. You there, throw down your shovel or we'll bury you. Haha! Hit them with a nightstick. Use a taser. Well, we're useless with the taser. Let's go in with the nightsticks. Kojak Grant. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Good job. Jewelry recovered. Okay, let's sell that. Well, we didn't see how the other one went down, did we? We really didn't. But it's okay. We're going to wait till... They're all alive, so it can't have gone too badly. Wait for them to get back. Bink. There we go. Send some guys down here. Right, Robbins. Take Sandy. Take Darius. And take the paddy wagon. Van Dalen's song can man the ship. Chinatown. I owner of a grocery saw a car drive into the sidewalk and knock over a girl who was playing with her roller skates. Then the bastard stopped, waited a second, and backed up over the child again. We've heard that's how the Chinese do it back home, but we're rarely going to... Oh my goodness me. Kojak, take Grant. Go and sort that out. Horrendous! Reversing to make sure the job was done. Oh, can you imagine? So this was the funeral complaint. Oh, that's the formal complaint. Where did I get funeral from? Heaven's sake. I'm not reading things. I'm scanning things. I'm not reading things properly. It's just laziness. Dreadful. Oh, two things just kicked off. Let's just wait for some officers to come back. Prostitution. Kevin's throat bar. Okay. Frank Zucker reports a young blonde in a short red dress approached him at the bar and offered to go to bed with him for cash. I've never laid down with a whore. Can you believe this, biatch? He protests too much, I think. Robin, Samdi, Darius, Paddy Wagon. Good job, good job, good job. Get back to the... Oh, guns. We can probably sell those, can't we? Mr. Boyd, have you prepared the corpses I asked for? No. Kojak Grant. Sorry, I've only got 2 corpses. Good job. Right, we're going to wait for these guys to come back. What's the other one? A man in a strong Spanish accent has a dozen people are being held against their will in the basement of a cafe. The hostess of the cafe seeks out needy immigrants, gains their trust and promises mountains of gold, then imprisons them and makes them work around the clock for stale food. According to the man who called, he was one of the slaves, but managed to escape. The woman who has 5 armed guards who regularly beat up the last Okay, so that's more important than old Frank Zucker, who's just actually been propositioned, which is not really that big a deal. Boom. Right, we're going to send some... Oh, what just came in there? Lucifer and the Sky... Okay. Everyone's back. Vandal, take Ran, and take Song. And... Yeah. prostitution. It was his ex-girlfriend. She'd come to the bar with her friends, and Frank saw her and decided to teach her a lesson. Oh, thank goodness for that. Got some new frames. Yes. Yes, I think we might be able to sort this one. So, if we think it's definitely the police, the doctor, because we're getting all the frames for the doctor. So that's got to be him. So no wait, he's got to switch the lights off. Then he's got to unlock. Then he gets the bag. Then no. Does he get the bag, then switch it off, then no? Does he? Ah, there we go. Just had to get it in the right order. The hospital head physician. Well done, guys. Right, let's go. He's either going to be at his luxurious home with a swimming pool. Let's send... Oh, wait, hang on. What we got going on here? 4 police officers entered the nightclub and started arresting people for having fun. They bullied the girls, went to the guys, got angry, and beat them up to humiliate them. One of them put a gun out of the patron's mouth and showed it to the others. The cop knocked out... blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that obviously they're clearly not police officers. They're probably out on a stag do. Right, we'll send them out. When we get the other guys back, we're going to check this on. The other one we could go to is potentially the hospital. Much of his time at work, or to the actual house. I think we go to the house. We can send cops to both, I guess. Oh, it's the end of the day. That's going to have to wait for another day. Right. Police found a secret tunnel in the basement and descended into the very dark and smelly room. A man notices the police, shouts something, and quickly disappears. Chase the man, turn on the flashlight and inspect the room. Climb up and find the cafe owner. Climb up and find the cafe owner. Police take an enemy fire. Return fire, duck into the next room and pray that the bullets miss. Pull out the pepper spray and attack. Let's return fire. Offender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Good job, guys. Good job. Phew. We just got these guys going to site now. See what's kicking down. It's a more serious situation than we thought. Send Robbins. Oh my goodness. Waiting for Robbins to go out on his squad car on the lone, meet up with the other 3. Almost there. Go on, Robbins, put your foot down. It's 3 in the morning. It's not going to be much traffic.
1312.
Here we go. Kojak, Darius, Amadi, Robbins. Good job, guys. Good job all round. Oh, what a frenetic end to the day. Right, we'll probably leave it there, guys. It's been a mad one. It's been a mad one, but a good one. So we'll pick up next time with hopefully going to go arrest the head physician for that investigation, and maybe we can crack another one. That would be grand. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time in This Is the Police.